Hi everyone and welcome back. So in today's video I'll be talking about independent living for seniors, the mobility aids and care support in place, and how the right solutions can help elderly adults stay safe, comfortable and happy in their own homes. So shortly you'll be meeting my mum. She still lives independently, but she does receive support from me, my brother and my sister. So if you're caring for an elderly parent or you're planning ahead for ageing, then this video is for you, and let's get started. So this is my mum, otherwise known as Little Old Lady. Her name's Sheila. So tell us a bit about yourself, Mum. How old are you?
I'm 89 and a half, going up to 90.
Yeah, and she's doing not bad at all. What do you like to do when you're here on your own in the flat?
I like to watch television. I like to watch all sport, darts and football, any sport, cricket.
Apart from snooker, you don't like
Apart
snooker?
from snooker, I'm not into snooker.
She goes horse racing every now and again, don't you? When it's on telly?
Yes, I have horse racing on. I like flat racing better than over jumps.
And
I took a trip to York Races for 13 years with 57 people on every year.
On a coach, yeah, we used to have a good day out, didn't we? And then COVID stopped it.
And then COVID stopped it.
And then it got to a point where it was a bit too much for you to do, weren't it?
Yeah.
She's not very mobile now, but she still lives independently in a ground floor flat.
Yes.
She don't want carers in, but luckily me, my sister and my brother look after her.
Yes.
And she certainly doesn't want to go in a care home. So
no.
I'm going to show you a few things that we've got here in the flat that help her live independently and keep her going. But one thing we haven't mentioned is, who's your favourite football team?
Liverpool.
And she's always supported Liverpool. So anyway, we'll go and show you everything that that helps my mum to live independently.
Right.
So first up, we've got this walker. So she used to use a stick to get round. Then she used 2 sticks, but she found that she couldn't carry washing.
I fell, didn't I?
Yeah, she fell a couple of times and couldn't carry
Oh, I'm on care line.
Yeah, we'll come to that. But she's got a care line bracelet on. So that hooks up to the main company that if she had a fall or she needed them, she just presses that button and they come out to her. She's got this trolley that I found on Amazon. I'll link to everything below. So it's got 2 wheels at the front, but then it's got stoppers at the back there so that it doesn't run away with her. It's got a tray for her to carry bits and bobs in, and then it's got this tray on the top. And this tray comes off and she uses that like as a tray on her knee when she has her tea, or whatever she has in here. She normally eats in the kitchen because of carrying it through. So that's the walker that she uses. She's also got this grabby stick here. I don't know what its proper name is, but she sometimes uses that to poke things about and pick stuff up.
It's a pick-up thing, isn't it?
And I think one of her main things for a little old lady is that she has a Baileys most nights. She eats a bottle under the table here. She likes a coffee with Baileys in, and then an actual drink of Baileys. So on a side table here, we also make sure she's got a full beaker of water and her tablets are there. So the other thing that we got that helps my mum get in and out of her chair is we got this off Careco. It was in the sale, this chair. It's been really helpful. So Mum, you can show us what it does when you need to put your feet up during the day. She has trouble getting on and off the settee now to rest her legs. She gets swollen ankles quite a bit. So this chair reclines and she likes to have her afternoon nap in it. Yeah, so it lifts up, but she doesn't have it up as much as much.
I don't have it too much. And then I just get up like this.
Yeah, because if she has it too far forward, tilting she feels as though she's going to fall over on it.
Yeah.
So that's how you get out. So moving on into another room now. So say bye for now then, Mum.
Bye.
Bye. In Mum's bedroom, she's got a double bed. One of the main things that's helped her recently is this bed rail guard thing. It goes underneath the mattress and then it comes out the other side, and she uses this to help her turn over and to get into bed, because what she does, she sits here, she puts her feet on this little step stool, and then she kind of swings herself into bed and then likes to be on that side here. So she kind of pulls on it and it pulls herself up the bed. She puts this between her knees. It helps with her, she's got arthritis in her knees. She's had a knee replacement in her right knee, still gives her some pain. She's too old now to have a left knee done, but she has steroid injections in every now and again. Hi, not said hi yet. Yeah, so she's had a couple of steroid injections in her left knee. We can't obviously do it in the right knee because it's a false knee. But yeah, she still struggles. So she has painkillers pretty much most of the day to help her get through the day. And then she wears these, they pull on over her knees. It's a magnetic pain reliever, I suppose. She does say that they help. So she wears those during the day, not the evening. So that's what they look like. And then if I turn them inside out, they've got magnets on these strips here. And they're supposed to help with the pain. I'm not quite sure what the magnets do, but they do help, she said. And she also likes to do a word search to keep her brain active, but they've got to have big letters in so she can see them. But she does like to watch quizzes, anything that helps her keep her brain going. She's all right up top, apart from short-term memory loss that I think most old people have. I have it. I'm only in my 50s. But yeah, she likes to watch quizzes, and she's it's really just a body that the mobility that she suffers with. Also in the bedroom, we make sure she has a water at the side of the bed. She's got a deep heat, and the little lamp that the switch lives right next to her, so she can get to that if she needs it. So we also have this wheelchair for her when we take her out. It folds up nicely into my boot, and I've got a Kia Picanto. So yeah, we take her out in that, put her in the wheelchair here, and get her over the door threshold because she can't do steps at all anymore. So moving into the bathroom, she has a seat that helps her get on and off the toilet. That's really handy because I don't think she'll be able to get herself up from that anymore. The seat that she sits at when she's washing her face and brushing her teeth and that kind of thing. And then we also have, we did have an issue with her getting in and out of this shower cubicle. It's quite a high step, and she was having trouble getting in and out. And so when I did a search on the internet to try and find something that we could shower my mum safely with, and to save our backs, when I'm saying our, I mean me and my sister, we're the only ones that she's happy for us to do it, which I'm happy to do anyway. If she doesn't want carers, I'm happy to look after mum in however she needs to be looked after, and so is my sister. So I came across this on the Careco website. I'll put a link below. And Ray, who came from the occupational therapy team, had never seen this before, and he thought it was brilliant. So I know he took a photograph of it and he's taken it back to his department. Yeah, so basically this seat here, it's got adjustable legs. So these legs are higher than the legs in the shower because obviously we've got the step to account for. So it makes it level by having the adjustable legs. So mum sits on here. This is all made of plastic, so it doesn't go rotten or rusty or anything like that. So she backs up here. I help her sit down on the chair, and then underneath here you've got a red lever. So what she does, she holds on to this handle here and holds on to the railing here, and she basically holds on. I lift her legs up and then I slide her. You pull this lever and it slides the chair along into the shower. So that's how we get her in and out of the shower. It's really good. So yeah, this has been a godsend. So now we can actually shower her safely. She feels comfortable. And it was in the sale, I think it was $99.99. Not cheap, but to say now that we can shower mum in her own flat with her out of being scared of falling, it's been brilliant. So that's the shower seat that I would highly recommend. And then, of course, when she's been showered, we just slide her back out again. I hold her knees up, slide her back out, and then she can get up safely once I've dried her on the chair. She then makes her way in her walker and she sits on this chair and we get her ready there because it's a little bit, it's not far, but it's too far for my mum. Make her way out of the bathroom into the bedroom in one go. So she sits on this chair here, we get her ready, and she's happy with that. I normally shower her sort of like later on in the evening so I can get her dressed into her pyjamas and get her into bed. She likes me to do that. So I'll now take you into Mum's kitchen. So she's got a nice little small kitchen here. Starting off with a washing machine. She doesn't do her washing anymore, my sister, or I take her washing. Normally my sister, because she comes down in the daytime when I'm at work. She does wash her own pots, but she can't stand for very long. So, and she hates washing pots, always has done. So normally if me and my sister come, we have, or my brother, normally have a sink full of pots to do, but she does do them if necessary. She does cook herself. She's got this electric cooker. And what she does, she sits in this chair here and then puts stuff in the oven or in the microwave. And then she normally sits and eats here on this slidey table. And this is where she'll chop a veg or make a sandwich and that kind of stuff. She's got a fridge freezer here, but we do have to make sure that everything's at the front of the fridge because otherwise she can't reach on the high shelves or to the back of the fridge. And then she's got a set down area here on the countertop. But as you can see, everything's had to be pulled forward. She's got a small kettle that just holds like two mugs because a heavier kettle or a larger kettle is just too heavy for her. And then we normally fill up this water so she can pour it in easily without having to try and get the kettle over to the sink to fill up. And then she has her tea, coffee, sugar and her mugs all pulled forward because she can't reach. We don't really use these cupboards up here, as you can see. And then in these cupboards down here, everything's just at the front. She doesn't really have much in the cupboards because bending down can be an issue. She's frightened of falling over. So also what we've done is we've put her plates and bowls in these drawers that she can access rather than in the high cupboards. She also just has a small 1 pint milk because she can't pick up the big milk bottles anymore. Too heavy for her. Yeah, she's quite bent over with her arthritis. She's got arthritis in her spine, in her fingers, in her knees. So yeah, she can't stand up straight these days. But yeah, she does well. Like I say, she wants to carry on living independently. It may be at a point where she might need carers coming in just to in the week, just to maybe make her a sandwich for lunch and prepare some tea that she can put in the oven. On the days where she feels really tired. On the whole, she does well, but some days she gets quite teary and a little bit down, especially if she's not slept well or she's not seen us for a few days. She's a very sociable person, my mum. And I did say that, we could get somebody to come in just to have an hour's chat with her. But she's very friendly, my mum, but she doesn't like meeting new people. Until she's comfortable with them. But I did say we can get somebody, carers in to come and have a chat. Me or my sister will be here with them so she gets used to them. But she's not quite at that point yet. So she does really well. She has her off days like all of us do. But yeah, I think she does really well to say she's 89 and a half and still living independently. So I hope this video has helped you to maybe overcome some of the obstacles that you or your family members are coming across, that you can live independently with the right setup in place and assistance and that kind of thing. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already done so, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks very much. Bye.